Even though sometimes it don't listen to it in the deepness, all this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire. Natty Wilder hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find a peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind, invest my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown San Antonio, Texas. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Thomas. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for the Spurs, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. DeJounte Murray is out there with the Magician. And it's Blunt in at the 3 spot. KD's shot is good. Now, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts, and some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Shot clock at 6. And Simmons with the rebound. Outside Durant. Outside for Thomas. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's KD following the bucket by the Spurs. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Magician. To the inside. Johnson, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to KD. The kick out to Oladipo. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Good on the triple. Magician's got 5 now.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Simmons finds Drummond. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Thomas got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here's Magician diving in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Simmons passes to Thomas. A rebound by the Spurs.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
2nd chance shot. Rebound by Murray. Spurs leading by 3. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Super focused. Pirtle taking the hit well and cashing in on a quality and one opportunity.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Curry comes in for Victor Oladipo. Chris Dunn's checked in for Thomas. And Smith subbed in for Durant. Now here's Simmons. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. Here's Dunn, and it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's highest-scoring teams. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 1:51 left in the first. Magician, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
It's blocked. Inside. Johnson can't hit. Nets trail by 8. Smith outside. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Magician passes to Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
On defense, the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Claxton, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Magician passes to Blunt. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And the Spurs with possession following the miss by Chris Dunn. Here's Magician. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Magician's got 13.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Dunn outside. Shoots over Pirtle.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot, closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Dennis Smith is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Curry. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Now here is Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Here's Magician. Dunn covering. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And that's 15 points for Magician.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Smith kicks to Simmons. Left side Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Simmons. Oladipo, he's checked in for Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Dunn. Now here's Murray. And the pass to Magician.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. He can't get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Cranes the three-pointer. Magician's got 18 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there's the drive. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
To the paint. And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outside Curry. Drummond passes to Thomas. The high post shot. They get it back. Lays it up and banks it in.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. One guy has been getting it done as Magician.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Now here's Oladipo. Down low, here's Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 8 points for Drummond.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Murray. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Durant against Johnson. Outside, KD. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into the lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Dennis Smith in for Curry.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now, here's Oladipo. Rebound, San Antonio. Magician's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nets trail by 18. Right side, Kevin Durant. The 3 from Thomas. It's rebounded by Blunt. Blunt's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Claxton. It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside, KD. Clock at 4. And Pirtle pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 20. Here's Magician. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Magician's got 30 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Thomas. And that one, good.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Durant. Rebound, San Antonio. Magician's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what was your...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Magician.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Before in the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Magician is out there with Murray, and it's Blunt in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Inside, and Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hands. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outside, Simmons. Passes to Drummond. Ball's knocked loose. Magician passes to Blunt. That shot missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Johnson against Oladipo. And it's Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Magician. 5 on the clock. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Simmons. He's tightly guarded. A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the 3. Johnson, the pass to Magician. Driving to the basket.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Seth Curry comes in for Oladipo. Chris Dunn's checked in for Thomas. And Smith subbed in for Durant. Smith against Murray. Smith left side. And a wide open look for Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Unloads. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Done outside. Out to Smith. Dunn attacking. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Magician. And they get it back. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Magician's got 44.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
He gets it in there.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. To the middle, passes it to Magician. That one's not going to go. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Blunt. San Antonio leading by 22. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From past the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Magician's got 47 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Nets getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Seth Curry. He's out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Strickland in at the 4-man position. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total.
It's crazy, mama baby. son in her house, she had to blame me. Anytime she still look off my sister. They the one put me on game, no rookie. Never let her spin your cash. Life move, pick your cash. Quentin Terrence, me, no. Yeah. North County, yeah, that's where my blood, my family, yeah. I spill it off for the bounty, yeah, I know.